Hello everyone and welcome back to Sneaker Rap. I am Tim Glasdell and today I'm going to review Logic's album, Everybody. He's a Maryland rapper, one of my favorites personally because he's lyrical and he's a great person. It's his third studio album and it's another society conscious album. There's been a lot of those out there lately with Joey Badass and Kendrick Lamar. And I think it's his most complete album yet from top to bottom. I think that he had a central message and that he portrayed it in each song and that each song impressed me. I thought it was a terrific album in that respect. I feel like he feels the most comfortable on this album out of any of his albums sometimes. He's never really felt uncomfortable. I just feel like he's kind of finally settled in this industry. My favorite songs are 1-800-273-8255, which is a song about suicide. It's very inspirational. It starts with a man calling the suicide line, saying he doesn't want to live. Another man responds telling him he should live, and then the ending is him wanting to live. So it was really inspirational, and I'm sure it touched a lot of people who are in that mind state. My second song that I liked was African Aryan, which was it was a great song with a solid J. Cole feature out of nowhere. Nobody thought it was coming, and personally J. Cole killed it with his flow in that. It was so soft and it really hit you hard. And I thought it was a great song because it showed both his black and white roots and how they work together. My third song that I liked was Most Definitely, and that was his best lyrical song on this album. I really liked the lyric, Bring It Back to the Roots, like my name Black Thought. And he had so many other great lyrics in this album, but that was one of my favorites. And then my final song that I really enjoyed was America with Black Thought. I thought Black Thought's feature was excellent. And I thought America was a really inspirational song about where they're at in this lifetime, or in life right now, where America is at. The themes range from social media. So in social media, Logic believes that we are so focused on it and that we are getting lost in the love in social media when it should be about interaction in real life. So he had different references in that. He also had lyrics about social equality. He feels that black and whites should be together, or it doesn't matter your skin race or gender or whatever it is. He thinks that we should all be together, and that's a great message to have, and that's why I like him a lot. And he also said something really interesting. You know, you hear a lot that we should be together, but he also said that you should love your roots, which I thought was really interesting to me because, you know, you should be happy to be white. You should be happy to be black. You should look back in your history and be happy about it. So I think that was really good for him to portray that in his songs. A couple of complaints, not too many. I thought it was overall was an excellent album, but there was a couple complaints. I felt like there was a lot of talking. There was parts that I wish he rapped where there was talking, including Killer Mike, who I was really excited for his feature. And for the most time he talked, I felt over rapping, and it was really disappointing to me because I want to listen to the song, and it was inspirational what they were talking about, but I really wanted to hear rapping from Killer Mike and Logic throughout this album. Logic did rap, but at points he did talk as well. And sometimes, you know that feeling you get when you hear a lyric and you're just like, you have to stop and pause it. I didn't get that much this time with Logic. I thought it was more sometimes, just his flow was amazing and there was great lyrics, but at some points I didn't get that gas feeling that I get with him a lot. So I was kind of disappointed in that respect as well, but that doesn't take away with how inspirational and perfect this album is. It was perfectly constructed. I think his best album yet. I think for overall it was a 9 out of 10. I thought that overall it portrayed the message he was trying to portray. It was really good lyrically. It had a good message, and that's what I can ask out of an album. And I thought that he portrayed that pretty well. So I think it deserves a listen from you, and I was really impressed with Logic on his third studio album. Thank you so much, and that's a wrap.